good morning, and welcome everybody to Mod Squad Art Studio. Good morning, Stacy.
Good morning, Tanya.
How are you this morning?
Oh, just lovely.
You had a good workout class.
I did. It's very sweaty. Um, very muddy. I got very dirty. Um, but yeah, it was a good one. But I'm all clean and refreshed and
Woohoo!
ready to paint. Just hoping a cat doesn't disturb us.
Well, it's live TV. The cat will disturb us if it disturbs
Right.
us. Oh, well, I got to watch a little bit from the Maryland uh, Toy Expo. Hedgehog was live on there this morning around 8.
Oh yeah, I saw that
So,
while I was working out. I was like, oh crap.
yeah, so from 8 to 8:30 or whatever, I was able to watch Hedgehog Jonathan at the expo and see our girl got some Amber picked up the 4-pack of the Skellies.
Oh.
So, and I think Ryan got a. Uh, did Ryan got something? Maybe the Barbarian. I'm not sure, but anyway, so that was cool. What you working on this morning?
I'm gonna try to finish this belt, which I just kind of was messing with it, on Wednesday when we
Yeah.
um when I don't know what I want to do with these little things, so I'm gonna paint some of them brown, but I did paint some with the color scheme I'm going with as well.
Oh, that's cool. That looks really good. I like it.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna paint some of them brown too, though. Like, well, it's a light umber
Yeah,
color,
that's
so,
awesome.
so yeah. What are
So,
you doing? I see you got some legs spread open there.
so I was just about done with a figure. I've been working on her for a while. She is my frustration and my joy. She is amazing, and I love the way she looks. But she has caused me a lot of frustration. Anyway, I'm finishing her up. Hopefully today. Hopefully, I get her completely done today and can take some photos of her and post her. But as I had her together, I noticed that um, having it flesh colored like here and here was is almost like a distraction.
Hmm.
So I am going to paint these to match her belt. So it kind of
Okay.
looks, uniform and everything. And I didn't want to take the legs apart to do that. So I am just going to paint them while they are on the legs. I normally don't do this, guys. And usually, and I wanted to show you guys, this Turbo Dork is what I'm using. And this is really cool. It is a shift paint, so this one is like a teal to a purple.
Oh.
So it's kind of a blue to a purple, and it just is really beautiful. But so Turbo Dork paint, and I'm hoping that you can read this. See if I can get it to. It says that you must be used over black base coat to see the shift effect.
Hmm.
So, like this one is over a black base coat. Now, I do have this one, which is, I don't know, kind of yellowy to purpley to green to silver kind of effect. This one actually says must be used over a white base coat to see the shift effect.
Hmm.
So different ones have different base coats that you need to use in order to be able to see the shift. I did
Yeah.
want to show you that because that I think that I thought it was going to all be black. Like you had to have black before you could do it, but each one is different in itself. So just make
Yeah.
sure that you're reading what the base coat is. Anyway, the one I'm using today is blue, so that's what we're painting today, or black. So that's what we're painting today.
Yeah, I
Um,
have one. I have a lunar eclipse one that I like to use. And this one is it says applied over black.
yeah. So, and when I originally got these, I thought all of them, did a base coat of black, but they are not. So, make sure that if you're using the Turbo Dork shit, which is beautiful, I might add, make sure you're reading what base coat to use, because it has a major effect on how it looks. So, but yeah, I started her, and remember the beautiful head with the ponytails that I did, and so
Mm-hmm.
excited to use her, and then the ponytails wouldn't work with the pauldrons that I had. And then, so then I had to jump back and punt on that. And then we had issues with her wings, and just praying we get that sorted out. So just a lot of frustrations with this one for sure.
Yeah. Well, the
So
cat escaped.
did the cat escape? Oh no.
Here,
So guys,
Oliver.
Stacy is going to be trying to keep the cat
Meh.
of the off of the 3D printers this morning.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Hey honey, how are you?
Hi, honey.
And Twizzler19, good morning. And William Golden, good morning. Are you working this morning? Oh, and there's Curtis. Good morning, Curtis.
Morning, Curtis.
Curtis, we had so much fun on Wednesday night with you and Jesse hanging out.
Yes, we did. It was a
That
blast.
was the best time ever. And Freaks Figures, hi, hello. And William Husted, isn't that really neat to know? Yeah, if you're going to use Turbo Door, which it's gorgeous, please use it. But just know that it does go by different base coats. So know which color base coat you need to apply. And then if you use the brush like I'm using, it's a lot of thin coats, or you can use the airbrush, which is what I did on most of her. You can use an airbrush with it as well, but I did not want to pull this apart to do the airbrush on these couple of pieces, so I'm just doing it by a brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curtis that said it was a blast. We definitely need to do it again. Absolutely, Curtis. We do. That was
Yeah.
so much fun. Yes, I'm excited too, Curtis. Woohoo! You're on the schedule, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
You guys are gonna chat?
We are going to chat a little later.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
So I'm having a hard time seeing. I think it's from all the sweat that got in my eyeballs this morning.
Oh no.
But I'm trying my best.
Well,
You know me, I'm not about perfection, so I'm good. It just will look more rugged
yeah.
because I'm gonna dirty everything up when I'm done anyway.
I was gonna say you're gonna make it look like she's been working, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because that's what you did to the other part, right?
Yes, that's what I did to the Charbot.
Charbot, yeah.
He's pretty messy.
Yeah. So, but yeah. And how that black base coat looks so good now that it's got that Turbo Dork on top of it. Again, just read your bottles. Curtis is the one that said not all the time are you supposed to cover those with black or use black underneath. And I went, really?
You gotta read it. Oh, now the cat's trying to go after the dog. Oliver. Oh, last night Oliver climbed behind the detofs.
Oh my goodness.
And we have a lot of wires back there because our detofs are next to our TV.
Right.
So, yeah. It's like, just calm down, cat. Oh, now the
Um,
other cat. Oh, goodness. Okay.
so Kevin, do you see this 2 weeks from being finished, and then about another month to ship to Curtis? That's exciting. Oh, I can't wait.
I don't know what it is, but I'm excited.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Kevin helped Curtis, and it was everybody's gonna love it, love it, love it, love it. Freak's Figure said, felt so nice to sleep in a bit today. Usually I'm either waking up for work or to put my son on the bus. No work today and first day of summer break. Woohoo!
Wow.
Congratulations, congratulations. I know there's a lot of parents that are happy to see summer break, and then in about a week they will be sad that summer break is going to be for so long.
I just don't know how I'm going to keep enough food in this house.
You got teenagers now.
Well, and then the ones back from college
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And it's like, you have leftovers in the fridge and then you go and you're like, "Oh, I'll have this for lunch." And then you look and you're like, "Oh, it's all gone."
it's all gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just kidding. I won't have that.
that's not on the agenda to have for lunch
And it's
today.
like, "Hmm, okay." But then it's like when he wasn't here, leftovers were going bad because no one else was eating them but me.
Yeah,
So it's like sometimes I make something that I'm like, "Well, I'm only gonna eat this once because it's really not that good for you." Like, say, like, fettuccine alfredo.
right.
Like, it's delicious, I love it, but I'm not gonna eat it twice because it's not good for you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I guess I can put these to the side and let them dry a little bit. And then I need to clear coat everything. And then if the wings work out, you guys cross your fingers that the wings will work out. Anyway, I need those to work.
You have faith, they will. The wings will work.
Oh, exciting news. I'm about a month away from 2 more kids getting the heck out of my house. Woo! They found an apartment.
Nice.
That is exciting. And William Golden says, damn ghost eat everything through the night.
Right. Well, then what irritates me is, and I'm just gonna start being mean because, like, I go to bed and there's no dishes in my sink, and I wake up and my sink is full of dishes. I didn't do any of these. Just like when I go to work and I come home and there's a bunch of dishes in my sink. I didn't do them, but I'm expected to wash them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing it. Like, I'm over it.
You guys need to wash your own darn
Yeah,
dishes.
everybody is old enough to wash their own freaking dish.
They
So
are.
I'm gonna go on strike. And if we run out of dishes, we run out of dishes.
Yep. So Freaks Figures said that his son loves school and he's really bummed out. And he's turning 5 on the second. Oh, how
Aw.
sweet. That is such a fun age. Love them and enjoy those ages because,
Yeah, because then they won't like school when they get older.
well, not just that, but parenting an adult is 1,000 times harder than parenting a kid. And the kid,
Yeah.
they're fun. They're fun.
Because
Um,
kids actually like the little kids actually like listen to what you say.
well, they
I
have
feel
to.
like they
Yeah.
they kind of they look up to you, and then when they're get to, adult age, then they're like anything you say, they're like, "No, you don't know." And I'm like, yes, I do. Like, listen to what I'm saying. I know. I've lived. I
Right.
know.
Yeah, they don't listen.
No.
It's hard. It's
It's like don't
hard.
ask
Yeah,
it's like
it's
don't
hard.
ask advice if you don't want to listen to what I have to say.
Well, not just that, but it's hard letting them grow up and make the mistakes
Yeah.
and treat them like an adult, but then them be disrespectful um and not really, listen or anything. I mean, it's just hard. It's different.
Yeah.
And it's a whole lot of Lord, how do I parent him and love him through everything? It's a lot. So just
Yeah.
enjoy 5. If 5 is amazing. It's an
Yeah.
amazing time. Um, Curtis said they did find one, and it's a really nice one. That is
Oh,
so
that's good.
great. That is so great. Um, although Freaks Figure said he's like that now. Trust me, he's not. It gets worse. So while we were on with the crew from Art by Ackerman with Curtis and Jesse, I painted a couple of headstands that I got from um, Jimmy Horowitz and Pete's Prints and Customs. Um, and so I painted these with them, and I think it looks pretty darn good, really. I'm pretty impressed with
That's
that.
cool.
And then this one, I like blue armor, so I did the base like armor, and then the top is like wood. But you guys know that I love that blue color armor, so I did that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I got those two that I finished painting while we were on with them. And then I started painting. I've had this head for a while now, and I don't know what I'm going to use it on, but I figured I would go ahead and paint her, and she's looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty happy with that as it is. So
I think I got on Wednesday, I think I got my legs completely done how I want them because I pretty much just wanted to paint like the boots.
yeah,
Except, well, I have the back still needs something, but I just don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, let's see the front again. I'm Stacy. I will make you big because I want to see those. Those look really good. I like. Oh yeah, I love how that looks.
Yeah. So, but the back, like this little area here, I just don't know what to do. If I should do more blue and orange, or if I should do this metallic medium that I've used too, which I think is this color here. I should do that on the back. I'm not sure.
Well, I think whatever you choose, it's going to look great. I do love the front. I love the way that you've got those colors. They're, opposite of each other, but still match. It is fantastic. I really do like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, looks good, girl.
I'm just winging it. Just having fun.
Curtis said, I have to tell my kids, you think you are really smart right now. Maybe you think you know better than your parents. Years from now, you're going to look back and realize how dumb you are.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, I know, because at that age I was pretty chuffed with myself, and now I knew that I knew nothing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, William Huston said, pointed ears are divine. I agree. I am such an elf fan completely. I think it is amazing. So, and then Twizzler 19 talking about your legs said that the complementary colors on really pop on those legs. I agree. I think
Thanks.
they look fantastic. You did so good.
Thanks. Yeah, I really like the blue and orange together.
Yep. Okay. So one of the tips that I got from Arthas, if you saw Legion's Lair last week, or if you didn't, um, they're great on all kinds of yeah, not just orcs. Curtis said pointed ears are great on orcs. They're great on elves, they're great on fairies, they're great on a lot of other characters as well, Curtis. And William Golden said, Happy Father's Day to all the dads tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Happy
Yes.
Father's
Happy
Day.
Father's Day, everyone.
Yes. So, Arthas, if you haven't seen the episode of Legion's Lair from this past Tuesday, you really need to go see that. Arthas is such a great guy, so kind, and such an artist. If you have seen some of the best face painting ever. It's probably Arthas, and you need to go watch that because he is amazing. So, one of the things that he did to help me with painting faces was gave me the names. And there are more than just the two that I've got, but these are the two that I picked up that he talked to me about and helped me with, getting color and actually looking good on the faces. So, I am going to work on her face now, and then I will try to do her eyes later. I don't know what I'm going to do, which is why I'm just going to work on the face. I just don't know. I just don't know what I want to do.
William Husted said, hope we get to see that tech girl when she's in. Oh, definitely you will. And then if anyone's at Legion's Con, I'm gonna have my own little display on the table. Hopefully we're in the same spot. I assume we'll be in the same spot as last year. It was a good spot.
It was a good spot.
Prime real estate in the corner.
Curtis, have fun. I will see you later, bud. He said he's got to run for a video, a recording. So,
Bye, Curtis. We love you.
we love you.
This cat is super loving, though. This
That is
crazy
sweet.
cat. I say I don't want to flip my camera, but he's up here with me. He is super cute.
And Anya loves him, of course.
Oh, and he loves her. Like, she is his person.
That's cool.
Like, if he can't find her, he looks for her. And then he'll just lay up there like on her chest.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Just wish he'd stay out of stuff.
Well,
He'll learn.
yeah, and he's just curious right now.
Yeah. Let's see if he can. Right here. Right here.
Oh, how cute is he?
He's got like the smallest little head.
Oh, so sweet.
Okay. Oh. He's all right.
He just wants to be a part of it too.
He's trying to drink my
Your dirty
water.
water.
My dog's just looking at me like, why can't I be up there?
Yeah. What's going on, Mom?
Because you're too big. So what are your plans today?
Well, I am I got to get my hair done. So got a hair appointment this morning, and then I am on with Curtis. We're talking to Curtis a little later, and then I'm hoping to get my figure that I've been working on for the longest time, wanting to get her done. So hopefully I will spend a little bit of time finishing her up, and just you guys pray for the wings that we get that sorted. If we can get that sorted, we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
So we're so close to having her finished.
You can do it.
Although I'm really loving this face. If I get this face done, I may switch it out for the other one that I've got on her right now. So I'm really loving the look of this face. We'll see. But yeah, she has given me some trouble, let me tell you. It will be nice. Nice to have that one finished.
Yeah, I think after this one, I'm gonna start on my swig.
Yeah, I've got another one to do too. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm doing mine either, but I know I think I want to make her pink. It's going to be a girl swig.
Right. Well, and that's what I've thought about doing with mine, making it a girl as well. But I don't know. We will see. We will see.
Looks like Hedgehog has joined us.
Hey! How are you doing, Jonathan? Are you having so much fun at the Maryland Toy Expo? Loved seeing you live this morning. William Husted said, Curtis has been teasing me about McFarlane, but it's hard to get mad at him when he's everywhere. Oh.
I feel like Curtis only teases you if he loves you.
That's true. That is so true. Guys, if you did not see the live feed from Hedgehog earlier with the at the Maryland Toy Show, you should go check that out. He said he's going to do that was on Facebook. He said he's going to do YouTube live. I think he said maybe he'd go live about 10. So, and we're usually done 10:15 ish. So if
Mm-hmm.
you go catch that with him, I love watching his lives from there. It gives me the ability to live a little bit vicariously through him.
Right.
So, yeah. Definitely go check that out if you can. Because I definitely wish I was there this weekend.
I know.
And
You've been to a lot of shows though this year.
we have, and actually may not be here next week. I don't know what day we are gonna. I think we're gonna try to go to Heroes Con, so that
Okay.
may be Saturday. So if we do go up there on Saturday, we will not. I will not have time to paint and then go. So you guys bear with me. We might be headed to Heroes Con next Saturday. I'm pretty sure I can only do one day. I don't think we're going to do, I think it goes for like 3 or 4 days. So we're going to have to pick whatever day works best for us. And I think it's probably going to be Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just channel Matthew McConaughey?
I said, all right, all right, all right. I guess I did. That's funny.
So I listened to some, it was a inspirational speech thing that he had done,
Yeah.
and he said that in it. I thought it was funny. I told Brian to listen to it, and he's like, "What are you listening to?" I said, "It just helps sometimes."
That's funny. I did. I can't believe I did that. But yes, I did.
Oh, Benny just joined us. Morning, Benny.
Good morning, Benny.
Oliver, stay over here. I can see him plotting. Oliver, nope. Hold on, I gotta jump up and grab him. Oh, so this morning I had to get up early, like earlier than normal, because I had to take Zane um, to be dropped off at his coach's house so he can go with him to um, Columbus for a tournament so that he can coach. And I got my area set up before I left because I knew I wouldn't have time when I got back from the gym. Because Brian made a mess.
Oh no.
He just well he started cutting more things for pillars.
Yeah, those pillars have been a good sell for him, man.
Yeah, so he's cutting more. So I had to like move his table and make my own table.
Yeah, those pillars are awesome. Did we had them? I had them up at IshCon on our table, and they look so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them, and then now he's added the light to it.
I know. Kind of wish I'd waited and got the ones with the lights. Thinking I need to probably get a couple more with the lights so we
Yeah.
can mix and match them, you know?
Mhm.
Like put one with a light and one without or whatever. But I love that set. I think they're gorgeous. And they're so fun. I mean, just a great um, added little bit, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, it's a nice little oh my god, this cat's killing me. Here. But I think Brian gets more motivation, like, at night when he's chatting.
Oh, yeah, because he's on Legion's chat, right? On Friday
Yeah.
nights. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that because he's got all the, friends sitting around talking about legions and stuff. I can imagine it would be a lot better to have that time, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Sig is joining us too from Vegas.
Hello, Sig from Vegas. That's early. Wait a minute. 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 6:47, 6:38. I remember that time difference. You were up early. 6:30, yeah. You were up early, my friend. Early, early.
I haven't been to Vegas forever.
Yeah, it's been a long time for sure.
I wanna go and see that
Yeah,
sphere. I can't talk this morning either. That thing looks super cool.
it really does. Okay, that did not work. Let's go in
Sig said
with.
he went to bed at 1 AM, but he has an
And
overactive mind. I couldn't if I was yeah, I went to bed at, like, 10:30.
yeah, I beat you both. I was in bed by 9.
I tried, but Brian's always like, "Hang out with me," and I'm like, "Ugh, I gotta go to s I'm just tired." Oh my goodness, so the air conditioner broke in my office this week,
Oh no.
and it was actually blowing out heat.
Ugh.
And, we can't open windows, like, the windows don't open.
Right.
So it's like we were dying. So we were trying to go home, but the judge said no. And then, they were they were trying to fix it, but they couldn't get a part or something until Friday, and it went out on Thursday. So, one of my coworkers, she had to go home because, she was just recently diagnosed with MS, and it's like she has good days and she has bad days. But with the heat, it was just really affecting her. So she had
Right.
to go home, and we told her, we're like, "Just don't come Friday because it's gonna be hot," which we walked in Friday, and they had all these portable air conditioners everywhere to try and cool us off.
Right.
Problem with those is it overheated our system and kept knocking out our computers.
Oh no.
And, I need a computer for the courtroom.
Right.
So I had to change courtrooms, and then that courtroom we never use, and the recorder wasn't working, so we had to call IT to come fix the record. It was just a mess, and we were all sweating. Then our fax machine went down. Our printers all went off. Like, it was just nuts. And then my boss was finally like, "I don't care what the judge says. We're leaving at noon. It's too hot in here. Things are turned like we can't have things on, so we'll just leave at noon." Well, then the air kicked back on, so we didn't get to leave early.
Oh
But at least
no.
now the air's on and it's not so miserable because it sucked.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that would have been terrible.
Like on Thursday, me and my coworker put like shorts on with
Oh
our dress
no.
shirts so that, I mean, we didn't look very professional, but we're like, it's hot in here.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then dummy me goes because usually on my lunch I go out for a walk.
Yeah.
I still went and walked,
Now, come
and I was
on,
like,
girl.
why am I walking? So I didn't walk as far, but I just felt like I had to.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then, you get such a headache
Right.
when you're in the heat like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's fixed. Because
But they finally got
Monday,
it fixed on Friday.
yeah. I mean, it's still like, I think by the time we left, it was still like 75 in there, but that was better than the 85 that it was
Right.
earlier. So,
Sig Toy. Oh, so you live in Las Vegas. So we are welcome to drop in when we get to town.
all right.
That I see a road trip in our future. Stacy, what do you
I
think?
don't know if I want to drive that far, but I'll fly there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, not maybe not. Yeah, but we can go.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
fun.
and then Sig said he sees a nap in his future. I see a
Hmm.
nap in your future too, but William Husted said that sounded like a nightmare. And then
Yeah.
Sig said it had been there. It'd been 107 in Vegas all week.
Oh, yeah. Let's not go in the summer. I don't think I want to go when it's that hot.
Yeah, that would be a bit much.
Flights are cheaper in the summer.
I'm sure because it's so hot out there.
I know I told Brian, I was like, I'd like to go to Arizona, like, to visit David. And Brian's like, it's hot there.
It is hot there, but I loved Arizona.
I was like, I've never been to Arizona before.
It's a great, great state. I've driven all the way through it twice.
Oh, Sig says he hopes that we can make it out. He said he knows that Kevin would love to see his castle display.
I am sure that Kevin would love to see that. Yes. That would be awesome. Sig said he's trying to have it completed by the time the dragon drops.
Nice.
And Kevin said, and take a couple of pictures with the sphere in the background.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. Yeah, it would.
Facts. Now my dog's barking.
You're just having the day of it, girl.
Ugh. I don't even know what he's barking at. There's no noises anywhere. He's not even looking out the window.
He's just barking to be heard. I'm here. I'm here. Hear me. I'm here.
Oliver? Stupid cat. Come on. It's like usually all I have to do is get up and start moving. Then he moves. But it's like I've trapped myself at my little table here.
Very, very carefully, Sig. Very carefully.
All right.
Let's see if I can get it to focus. Very carefully. Oh, yeah. We're very carefully. Okay.
No, Oliver, no. You mother. Mm. He was almost there. He was almost behind the thing. Spast. No, I'm still out of breath from this morning. Well, you must have said I hold my breath when I see you doing eyes. Brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, I hold my breath when I see me doing this as well. Yeah, trust me, my breath is being held too because I'm like, oh, I don't want to mess this up. And guys, I don't have my magnifiers on either. This is just done with my eyeballs. No magnifiers, just me.
You're crazy.
So I did not grab them. They're sitting over here, just sitting there. So I did not have them on this morning. Doing the eyes. But I have to say, I think they look pretty darn good myself.
And big in yourself.
Okay. I think they look okay.
Oh yeah, those look good. Yep. Good job.
Yeah, I think they did okay. And Kevin, you're right. Later I will probably look at them with those on and go, oh crap, I'm going to do it over again.
Don't do it over again.
But right now I'm pretty happy with the way it looks.
Because remember, like we said before, nobody else is going to look at them through those.
No, they are not. Just a little bit of lighter color right in here. Just a little lighter. Just a little lighter. Oh. You can go back over it with a little bit of black down there at the bottom where I messed it up, and I think they are done.
Stig said, "I was born with the lazy eye, and it spread to my whole body." And they put a drum.
Yep. Now just a teeny bit of black to straighten that out, and I think we're done with her eyes, guys. Worked hard on these. Not too much on this side, just a teeny little bit. It wasn't quite as light on the bottom as I wanted it to be. It was darker on top, so I wanted to go a little lighter on the bottom. So there we are. Full makeup.
Very good. Very good.
Dressed and ready to go to the party. All right, now back over here. I think maybe one more coat on these. One is done. One more coat on this one. This is no, it is not a match for the Green Knight. What I'm actually using, and I guess you're looking at it as green, is actually the Turbo Dork Ice to Never, and it's more of a blue to a purple. And then it must be over a black base coat to see the shift effect. So I have to put it over a black base coat. So I base coated it black before we started today. And then it also says to do it in thin layers. So this is like, I don't know, layer number 3 or 4. And it's looking about the way that I want it to look. So I do see that it looks green in there, but no, it is not a match. It's actually very blue. And like, this is her waist piece, the same. It's the same color shift paint on her waist. And then I've gone in with a copper Artfinity copper ink. And it is an ink. It is alcohol based. It smells really bad. And you have one paint or one paintbrush or, you know, a group of paintbrushes that go just with this. So yeah. Benny, we are so glad you got to join us for a little bit today. Happy Father's Day to you. And yes, and all the mothers that play the single role. Absolutely. And Benny, we will catch you maybe not next week because Heroes Con is next week. Kevin and I may go down to Heroes Con for the day. So, yeah, I thought so. Those colors really look good together, Sig. I love the copper with the like blue shift paint. It really adds a little, just that little bit of detail that it needed. So yeah, she's going to be pretty amazing. But I am pretty happy with the head. I think she looks good. I think it turned out really good.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
Need to do a little bit of painting up here on her head. May put some highlights in her hair. That's the only thing that I'm not 100% happy with is her hair. It just looks all one note. So we may have to go in and give her a little bit of a different color in her hair. It was originally black and then I covered it with brown, so it does have some dark tones underneath, so I may have to go a little bit lighter on top to give her some dimension in her hair. But otherwise, I think she looks good. You know, Benny, I am not the best at pictures, but I do always do a lot of interviews. So I do like talking to people when I'm there and interviewing them. But yeah, I'll take picture. I'll try to get Kevin on the pictures, and I will continue to do interviews and talk to people while I'm there. And that's if we can get it done, because Sunday is going to be another busy day. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to work out Saturday, but we'll see. We will see. Sig says, do y'all have backstories for these characters? It's personally my favorite part about customizing. I spend an obscene amount of money on figures because I thought of a storyline. Yeah, no.
No, yeah, me neither.
I see the pic. So I'm walking around a toy show and I see a character and I see a set of wings. And in my head, I've put the Kevin, you didn't have to go there, baby. So,
Oh, Sunday's your birthday?
um, so not this Sunday, next Sunday is my birthday. I see a set of wings and I basically put the character together from those. Um, for example, um, Kevin, help me with the name of the GI Joe. I think it was a GI Joe character that came out that had those wings. Um, anyway, had a set of wings, and I saw them. They announced them, and I saw them. And I told him, I said, I need that character for those wings. And literally, Kevin pre-ordered that character Talon for his wings because I saw in my head a character. I created my own figure with those wings because I saw them and fell in love with them. So I created her, and now she has those wings, and I have no idea where the actual figure is because I didn't really care about the figure. I just wanted the wings. Same thing happened with another figure we saw at a toy show. The wings for this character here. I saw her wings, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it, and I bought the character at a toy show and put the wings together. So oh, that was funny. Well, happy early birthday to you as well. Yes, Juneteenth is on Thursday. Luckily, I get the day off.
Yeah, I do too. It's gonna be weird having Thursday off and then
I having
going
a
back
third,
on
yeah,
Friday.
I know. Having a Thursday middle of the week day off is going to be kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but anyway, so happy early birthday to you, Sig. Congratulations. But anyway, so yeah, I see pieces and parts and want to create it. Or in this case, I saw a picture of an old character that I used to play in a video game that they've upgraded. And then I asked around in the community and said, hey, can anybody do this face head for me? And can anybody do her weapon for me? And yeah. So I'm in the middle of creating her, trying to figure out all the pieces and parts to her. So we'll get her finished up and working on her. But yeah, either pictures or I don't know. I see wings. Oh, Williams is on Monday. I tell you
Oh,
what, this
nice.
is a June full birthday party here we've got. Happy birthday, William. So Williams is on Monday, Sig's is on Thursday, and mine is the next Sunday.
Wow.
Lots of June birthdays here. That is crazy. That is crazy. And fun. Fun. What a great month to have a birthday in. Just about everybody else in my family has birthdays in January. So I'm one of the few that's outside of January. So last Saturday we had to start early because I had houses to show, and I didn't tell Stacy this, but Stacy, I showed houses all day, come home and was washing my hands, and I still had paint on my fingernail. I showed houses all day with paint on my fingernails.
That's funny. They're probably like, what's wrong with this lady?
Yeah. I don't even know that they noticed because they're looking at the houses as we're going around. But yeah, that was hilarious. I came home, was washing my hands, and I still had paint on my fingernail. So that was fun. Stacy, are you close to a stopping point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just painting my guns.
Those look awesome. Yeah, I love Lexi's posts too. They are entertaining. She is a
Oh, yeah,
storyteller for sure. Love reading her
definitely.
stories. They look so good, Stacy. Oh, I love them.
Okay,
Love,
so
love, love.
I'm doing one in just the blue and then one in just the orange.
Gotcha. That is fantastic. All right, guys, it is about 10:15. I have a big Saturday today. Got lots of stuff going on, so we are going to jump off of here now. Thank you all for joining. You guys do not know how happy you make our Saturday mornings joining us as we sit around and paint and talk about everything and nothing at all.
Right?
We truly, William Husted said he really wants to know the stories for both of these characters. So, Sig, you get busy.
Right, because I am just not, I don't know. I can try and think of something, but I'm sure it won't be that great.
So, Sig, this is the
But
top of her, but you're not seeing
yeah,
her wings yet. I'll post pictures as soon as I can get them. But yeah, she's coming along.
yeah, here's the head
Yeah, she's
for mine,
amazing.
which I mean,
The two of these characters, they don't match in any way, shape, or form, but they are both more cosmic-y than they are mythic-y, so they're just gonna have
yeah,
to be together, Stacy. We're gonna have to,
spacey,
yeah,
if you would be.
they're spacey characters, so
Yeah,
we're gonna have to put them together to show them off,
yeah,
since we did them both together on the show.
yeah.
William, I hope you have a very productive weekend. Adventures of Space Fairy and Cyber Chick. I hear
There we
it
go.
already.
Yep.
Already, Sig. You are rocking it already. We cannot wait to hear what the story is. All right, guys. Thank you again for joining us. You don't know how wonderful you make our Saturday mornings when you join us when we're able to sit and paint. And we will catch you all next time. It may not be next week, but the week after we'll be back in full force and ready to paint. And we will see you guys all later. Stacy, have a great one, hon.
You too.